Centro Hispano is a home away from home for many students.
A place where you can go and get support from students, teachers. You can go and do homework there.
Hang out with my friends.
Socialize.
A place where I can feel like I'm at home.
A home away from home.
Centro Hispano was born out of the idea of Dr. Antonio Puente in the psychology department. He said, well, we have a group of Hispanic students, a growing group of Hispanic students. Let's call this what it is. Let's call the African American Center the African American Center, and let's call the Hispanic Center the Hispanic Center. It is not meant to divide, but to actually implement specific resources catered to those students. Though we are all minorities, we have very different sets of needs.
Centro Hispano is a multicultural office where many different students from different ethnic backgrounds hang out, socialize, eat lunch, and engage in different activities inside the community.
Well, UNCW has really been innovative in being the first among the UNC sister institutions to have a center specific to the Hispanic culture. We really cater to the whole campus in that we go into the classrooms to share the latest trends on Hispanic demographics, challenges, successes.
Been quite a few student organizations that have started through this office. One is Ritmo Latino, which focuses on Hispanic or Latin dance. Another is Puro Teatro, one of the most recent or latest ones. And Puro Teatro is Spanish theater, all done in Spanish, the whole play. They usually do 1 or 2 plays per semester. Then we have Mi Casa, which is a mentoring group. High school students are matched up with UNCW students, college prep, SAT prep, scholarship writing, social activities, academic activities, just a lot of counseling in a way. We also have embajadores, or also known as CHE, Centro Hispano Embajadores. Their purpose is motivational speaking in front of middle school students, elementary school students, and high school students. So it's just finding common ground with other Hispanics, mostly in rural areas or underserved areas, and just kind of sharing our experience and our hardships, our issues that we've gone through, and relating it to them, and in a way kind of helping them see that they're not alone, that it's been done before and it's possible to have a career and, you know, have a successful future if they focus.
I think without Centro Hispano, my experience would be a whole lot different. I'd feel out of place. I did feel out of place, you know, with orientation and things, because they split us up into teams and stuff like that, and there wasn't a lot of diversity in mine, so I'd feel way out of place. But after I went to Centro Hispano, you know, we saw a lot of people that were Hispanic, that knew my language, that, you know, knew my traditions, and I felt a little bit more at ease.
I was planning on transferring to another college by the end of my first year, just before I started working with Centro Hispano. And what pretty much kept me at UNCW was the interest in helping out with an organization that is unlike any other organization at any school. We're the only school that has a Centro Hispano.
It's just a great environment here in Wilmington, and there's a lot of different opportunities. I wouldn't say being Latino gives us like an upper hand, but just the community of Latinos that are already here has created just like a great network in, you know, schools and high schools that we've been a part of, and just the culture even around Wilmington. It's just a lot of fun.
I had heard about Centro Hispano before I got called, before I even like attended UNCW, so I knew about it. But I got involved just by, they would send me emails about just events, sports, or activities, and then I got to know some of the staff and faculty, and now I am a work-study student there.
And when I go to Centro Hispano, I usually, you know, work on homework, use the computers. They have a ton of resources in there. And if I want some advice on something, Ms. Segovia, Anna, or Chris are always there to help me out.
Centro Hispano has helped me in the fact that there's a lot of experience with the faculty. There's a lot of experience with them and their college experience. And I've found that the more integrated and the more active I am in school activities, the better I am about prioritizing what's important, what matters, keeping my goals in mind. So that helps my mindset, that helps my motivation to keep, doing well in school and finish.
I mean, you have people majoring in every different major, and you have people from all over the world speaking every different language, and I mean, it's more about coming together and helping each other out in our academic progression.
Because we end up working the same events, and we end up working the same tabling events or the same speaking events, of course we all end up being friends, and then of course sometimes we end up taking the same classes together, or I'm taking a class that someone's going to take the next semester, so they want pointers or tips, and it pretty much becomes a family and a community. And a lot of the guys and girls who are in there often enough will be living together by the end of the first year, or making plans to move together in the summer, so it really does become like a family.
And we were really nervous at first, meeting new people, but after a while, everybody, it's like that annoying little cousin, or that brother you love to death, but you really don't want to show it.
Your family once you walk in.
The family. My favorite thing about Centro Hispano is the family. We are all such a tight, close group of friends that it's unlike any experience that I thought that I would gain at college. I walked in not knowing anyone, and the first day I walked out having 5 best friends.
I am Edelmira Segovia, I am Peruvian, and I am Centro Hispano.
I am Mexican American, and I am Centro Hispano.
I am Jorge Flores, I'm half Puerto Rican, and I am Centro Hispano.
Soy Luisa Abersold.
My name is Laura, I am from Uruguay, and I am Centro Hispano.
Soy Mexicana.
My name is Justin Borges. I'm Puerto Rican. I am Centro Hispano.
Soy Centro Hispano.
I'm Christy, I'm Puerto Rican, Jamaican, and Chinese, and I'm Centro Hispano. Yo soy Centro Hispano.
Yo soy Centro Hispano.
I am Mexican American, and I am Centro Hispano.
Mi nombre es Ana Else, soy colombiana y soy Centro Hispano.
My name is Julian Rivera, I am Puerto Rican, and I am Centro Hispano.
Feel free to come check us out at Centro Hispano here in Wilmington at UNCW. You have a family here, you have a great group of friends, and we'd be very happy to have you here.